Okay, so now that we have the Kami extension, and again, this was only for people if you are not on a Mastery computer. If you are on a Mastery computer and you tried to do this, you should have seen that it will say that it's already downloaded, which is great. So we're going to click right here on our assignment for today. So native land/cultures lesson plus exit ticket. And as you can see, it's going to ask you, do you want to open the assignment with Kami? So I'm going to press that. So this is what Kami looks like. It is basically just your screen right here. And it has some guided notes on here. It has a reading, and then at the end it has your exit ticket. But before we work in it, I want to make sure that you guys have something. So you're going to go over to your initials. You're going to go to settings. And what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to have to enter a license key. And I'm going to give you at the top of this video the key that you need to put in. But this is just to make sure that you are able to use this and that it doesn't shut down. So I'm going to give you a license key. You're going to be able to put that in. But back to Kami. So this is going to allow you to write directly into this. I'm going to X this out to show you how I did it. So your first assignment is to watch this video and take some notes.
Often when we think about the beginning of America.
So as you're watching the video, if you wanted to, you could kind of pull it out and over here so that you can be listening and watching the video while you are having Kami up on the side. So as you're reading along, if you want to type in an answer, you're going to go over here and click text box. So anytime you want to write something, you click text box. Then you just click wherever you want to write. So say the answer here was 3 million. I could type in 3 or write 3. It's not 3 million, so you're going to write your own answer. If you're down here, I'll X this out to show you how I did it. If you're down here and you learned that people on the plains hunted things that were on the land, you would click here and just type in, they hunted things, da, 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 da. And obviously I want you to have 2 facts for each region, but that's how you fill that out. Then when you go down to the reading, I want you to highlight information that relates to land and culture, right? So in order to do highlighting and underlining and all that stuff within text, you're going to go over here to this markup tool. So the first one is a highlighter, the second one, and this one down here is an underline. So I'm going to want to click highlight, and I can highlight anything I want. And you can change the color if you want. I could highlight this in green. You could just highlight whatever you want. So I'm just highlighting random stuff to show you, but you guys are going to highlight things that have to do with land and culture, right? So I highlighted this up here. The Lenape tribe lived in an area which means land of the Lenape. Their land included all of what is now New Jersey, Eastern Pennsylvania. So I also made a comment to myself. I pressed comment and I clicked on my highlight and I wrote, this is where they lived. So I could remind myself. When you are done going through your reading, you're going to get to the exit ticket. How did Native people interact with the land? How did this shape their unique cultures? So again, you're going to click text box and you're going to be able to type your exit ticket here. A couple other cool tools is there's a drawing tool, which I could literally like draw something. Like if I was like, oh, a turtle, and I wanted to like remember that something was a turtle, I could literally like draw a little turtle on my screen if I like really wanted to. Cool, so like maybe you want that, maybe you don't. Last but not least, there's a dictionary tool. So if you ever want to look up a word like, oh, what is a village? You literally press dictionary and click village and it looks it up for you right there. So that's really cool. To turn in this whole thing, you go up here to press turn in. You press turn in here and it will automatically